Hi, my name is Stephen Peter Oguche from Protect the Child Foundation. So I'd like us to talk about a concept called sexual grooming. What is sexual grooming? Sexual grooming basically is a process where an abuser befriends a child, establish emotional connection with the child, and abuse the child sexually at the long run. What are the stages of sexual grooming? One of the stages targets or identifying the victim. So one of the stages, at this stage, not every child is being sexually groomed. So what the abuser do, he identifies a particular child and then connects with the child and then begin to take step towards abusing that child. The next stage after identifying a child is gaining the victim's trust. That is the stage 2. So when an abuser identifies a child, what he does next is to gain the child's trust by creating, okay, I care about you, I care about your your emotional well-being, I care about, so I can do this for you, I can give you this and all of that. So just to say, I'm your uncle, I'm your best friend, just know that I'm there for you, I'm there to support you and all of that. So in all of this conversation and all of this positive act, what an abuser is doing is securing the victim's trust. The third stage is gaining parent or caregiver's trust. So in order to solidify all of this abuse, the abuser will connect with the victim's parents, guardian, or caregiver. An abuser who is acting like, okay, an innocent person, someone who is genuine, someone who has integrity, and most of them, you see, they don't even, their acts, and all of that will show it. You see them act responsibly and all of that, and then parents will relax, caregiver relaxed and all of that. Abuser will even visit the victim's family. Oh, can I do this for you? Can I do that and all of that? So the more an abuser gains parents or caregivers trust, the more he penetrates the victim. So the fourth stage is to isolate the victim. So because all of this transaction happens in secrecy. So what the abuser does is to pull the victim and just ensure they spend time together, do things together, hang out together and all of that. And then the essence of doing this is just to pull the victim from the family, pull victim from friends and all of that, and all of these things will happen. And then the fifth stage is to sexualize the entire relationship. So after gaining trust, after gaining parents' trust, after isolating the victim, and all of that, the next thing that happens is sexual relationship begin to take place. The abuser begin to touch the victim in inappropriate place, watching explicit, content and all of that, and then abuse begin to, and all of that, sex would happen and all of that, sexualize the entire relationship. The very last stage is, the abuser begin to control and ensure that all that happens remain top secret. So secrecy of the abuse. So abuse becomes top secret. The abuser tells the victim, this should be between us. As a matter of fact, you don't have to tell anybody. If you tell mommy, if you tell dad, if you tell uncle and all of that, I'm going to deal with you. This will happen, that will happen. And then just to ensure that this is between just the both of us. So all of the stages are the things that happen. They are the stages of sexual grooming. So have you had experience of sexual grooming before? Can you connect with past event and all that happened? Do you want to share? Do you mind sharing? At the comment section, share your experience with us. So for more detailed explanation and all of that, get this powerful handbook, trainer's manual, a book, powerful book that talks about how to respond, how to handle cases revolve around the child sexual abuse. So it's a powerful book. You will learn more, and then you'll be well armed. Thank you.